everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Brittany and I am about to give birth to my second baby in just a few weeks time. Today's video is everything that I've packed in my hospital bag ready to give birth to this baby. Let's get straight into it. I did film one of these last time around with my son about, close to 2 years ago now. So yeah, I'll leave it up here and you can go check that out if you haven't already. I actually used the same list this time. I had it still in my notes, but I've added a few extra things that I found really useful, like for postpartum and for the labor as well. So yeah, if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. Alrighty, let's get into it. So basically, I take to the hospital, I've packed a suitcase. This isn't a massive suitcase. It's not a tiny one, but it's not massive. I just feel like it's much easier packing a suitcase and having everything in there that you can just roll into the hospital rather than carrying like multiple bags. Like I just found that way easier for me. So I've got my suitcase and then I've also got my baby bag. So this is my new nappy bag and it's got everything in here for the baby. So yeah, it's none of this stuff I will actually need during the birth. It's all just for the baby post birth. All right, so I guess I'll just open it up and show you what I've packed. Basically, in the front here, I've packed things that I'm going to need in the labor, just so it's easier for Ryan or my doula or anyone to grab for me. I'm probably going to just keep them in here for now, and then if I do end up laboring for a bit at home, I'll probably grab them out. But it's just easy to pack everything into here so it's separate from all my other stuff. So I've got birth comb. So I didn't use this last time. I'm keen to give this a go. So yeah, it's basically you just use it like that and you press down on it when you're having a contraction and it kind of like diverts the pain that's going on in here into your hand. So yeah, I'm keen to give this a go. Again, I feel like I might probably keep this until the end, but you just never know how it's going to go. So yeah, I've got that. Then I've got my birth flashcards, which I spoke about in my how I'm prepping for labor video. Also, if you haven't seen that, I'll pop that up here as well. Basically, I bought this from the Naked Doula and I got it in my online birth course and they're really, really good. So they're basically just like reminders. She goes on about floppy face, floppy fanny. So just remember, like, a soft face. If you're gritting your teeth and stuff, it's like you're just tensing up everything. So yeah, they're little flashcards, really colourful and engaging. So yeah, I'm keen to see if I'll actually use these, but yeah, deep sounds. It's just kind of like little reminders. I feel like if I'm at home, I'll probably like scatter them around the house. Or if I'm at the hospital, I might put them on the bed or something and just be like leaning over and like focusing on them. But yeah, I'm keen to see how these are. Then I've got my essential oils. So again, I used these last time with Lincoln in the hospital. I diffused, sorry, I just thought Ryan came over and I heard a garage door, but it's not. I diffused oils in the diffuser at the hospital. I got induced last time, so I couldn't really use them at home. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I used the Wild Orange, and there's another one called Balance by doTERRA, which is actually in my bathroom because I've been using it in my bath. And then I've also got some roll-on ones as well, which will be really good for me in labor to like just kind of focus on that. I can just roll it on my wrist and just smell it and kind of distract myself from the pain. So yeah, again, I'll definitely be using those, but I'm not sure if I'm laboring at home. I'll probably have them going in my diffuser at home first. Then opening up the big suitcase, I've got in here, I've just got my birth plan. So my doula wrote me up a birth plan, so I've just got a copy of that. The hospital does have a copy, but just in case it gets lost, I just have one there. I've got Some wipes. These, I didn't take these last time. I feel like these are going to be really good, especially for postpartum when you're heavily bleeding. Like, it's just a lot softer and nicer than toilet paper. Speaking of toilet paper, I've also packed a couple of my own rolls of toilet paper because, yeah, the toilet paper in our public hospitals is awful. It's paper thin and, yeah, it's not nice. Also packed myself a book. Again, not for the labour. I don't think I'll be reading much during my labour, but just for postpartum, if I end up staying a couple of nights in the hospital. I've been really into my reading, so I want to just have something there to do while the baby sleeps during the day and stuff. I just packed this in now. I've got a change of clothes for Ryan. Last time we packed stuff for him and he didn't even use it because he wasn't allowed to stay the night. But I don't know, I just want to see, I just want to have something there in case I decide I want to go in the shower or something and he's in the shower with me and he's getting his clothes wet. Then he has something to change into. Bag, I have electrolyte drinks, so Gatorade Active, no sugar, and I've got some Powerade, no sugars as well. These were really good last time. I had a bunch of these just to keep me hydrated during labor. In this little case, I've got a power board, a really handy one. And then I've got a really long charger. I suggest you get a really long one. I think this is 3 meters. Just because sometimes the power point's all the way back and it's you can't have your phone on you in the bed with it on charge in some cases. So yeah, it's just good to have a long one. Then next up I have all my other stuff for postpartum. So I have the Depends underwear, the adult nappies. I used these last time and they were really good. So what I did after I gave birth was I'd put one of these on, and then I'd also put a maternity pad, line the nappy with the maternity pad, and then instead of having to change these all the time, which can be a bit awkward, I just would change the liners, the maternity pads. So yeah, and then if these got blood on them or they got gross, then I just changed them. But yeah, I found that worked really well because I was feeling these pads very quickly in the first day, 24 hours after birth. Got my toiletries bag, so it's not really anything exciting in here. I've got deodorant, I've got a whole bunch of scrunchies because I don't want to be without a hair tie. I get really hot. I'm pretty sure everyone gets really hot in labor, especially at the end, so I'm going to make sure I have enough hair ties in case I lose one. I've just got some Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser. I really recommend this over a bar of soap, especially for down there after you give birth. You don't want to use anything scented. So this is, yeah, fragrance free, sensitive skin. It's really gentle. Got, all the bits and pieces, a disposable toothbrush, toothpaste. I've got some face wipes. I've got a little shampoo and conditioner in case I do end up staying and I want to wash my hair. I've got some face cream and a little dry shampoo. I've also got a lip balm. Again, this is really important for me. My lips get really dry at the moment and I can't think of anything more irritating than having dry lips. So I've got a spare one in here just in case I need it. I've packed these disposable nursing pads. I didn't use these last time in hospital. I did pack some, but my milk didn't come in until day 4 or 5. So yeah, didn't need them at all. I wasn't leaking at all, but you never know this time around, just to have them there just in case. I've got a face washer as well. Along the lines of toiletries and postpartum, I also this time around am packing a Peri bottle. Last time I don't think I even bought one of these. I didn't really even know what they were, but it definitely helped me postpartum. So yeah, I'm gonna pack these to use in the hospital. And yeah, basically if you haven't seen them, you just fill it up with warm or cool water and then you just like squeeze it as you're on the toilet, and it helps just like take away that stinging feeling when you wee. Now onto my clothes that I've packed. So I've packed a pair of my Adidas slides. These are really comfy. I wear these just around the house, kind of like slippers. So yeah, I just wanted to have something easy to slip on. I've packed a couple of pajamas because, again, I don't know, last time I stayed 2 nights. I don't know if I'm going to stay at all this time, but I want to have options because right now I'm really hot, and I feel like, yeah, postpartum, I feel like I was really hot as well. I had sweats. So I've got a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and then I've got a pair of like light pajama pants, and I've also got a long sleeve nightie with buttons. I actually wore this in the hospital with Lincoln. The first night we stayed in the hospital, I was wearing this to bed. So yeah, it's just a long sleeve nightie because it was winter, and it was good because it had the buttons, so it was easy to breastfeed in. Then all the other clothes I've packed my recovery leggings. So these are the Amico, I cannot say this brand, recovery pregnancy leggings. I bought these last time. I ended up buying them in the hospital, so I didn't get to my house until like maybe 5 days after I gave birth. But the women's physio recommended to get some because of my ab separation last time, and it just helps bring everything back in. So I ended up buying a new pair in large because I've actually lost weight this pregnancy, and I still have the XL ones from last time, which are here. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be after I give birth, so I just wanted to have both options and make sure they're really tight and they're doing their job. Then I've just got a pair of tracksuit pants, just black, oversized, really comfy trackie. A couple of shirts here, just t-shirts. Why are those in there? I think these are new sunnies. I've just found a pair of sunnies that I think I bought ages ago, but they're not meant to be in my hospital bag. Radio. I've got just this black Levi's shirt, again, oversized black, really comfy. And then I've got another just like big casual t-shirt as well. Got a couple of nursing bras. So these are the Bonds ones. These are more like, they give you more shape. They don't have underwire, but they just give you that more, I don't know, that more fuller feeling. I loved these with Lincoln, so I bought a few more. I've also got this Bonds bases one. These bases range from Bonds are so comfy. I'm wearing their undies right now. They're the best undies. Again, it's just more of a soft one for when you're like sleeping and stuff as well. Also packed a little bralette, I guess you'd call them. This is from the brand Booty. I bought these again when I was postpartum with Lincoln, and I slept in these, and I still sleep in them now every single night. They are so soft, so comfortable, and they're fine for breastfeeding because you can easily just like pull your boob out and feed. So yeah, I might end up sleeping in that in the hospital anyways. Just a pair of socks if I feel like I need to wear socks. And I packed a couple of these Bonds shorty underwear. They're quite big. So yeah, again, if I don't know, if I feel like I don't want to wear the disposable undies, I've got a couple of options here to wear with pads if I feel like this is more comfortable on the day. Now moving on to the baby bag. Everything I need for baby is in this bag. So I've got in the front little zip, I have a dummy chain. I don't think I'm going to use this, but like I'm just keeping it in here anyway because it'll just be in the nappy bag after hospital. I've got 2 sterilized dummies in this little container. I've got my nipple shield in there. And then I've just got like a pair of socks, some nappy rash cream, some nipple balm, and a little pseudo cream. And on the side here I have just a pack of water wipes. Alrighty, inside my bag I've got, this bag is so good. This bag is from Milk and Poppy. One of my best friends has this bag, and it is massive compared to my nappy bag. So yeah, I'm really glad I got this. It literally fits, it's fit everything I need for the baby, which I was surprised because I didn't think it would. So first I've got just a little blanket for baby. I got this at my baby shower. It is so soft. It is the softest blanket. So yeah, I've just got a nice blanket. Got my announcement plaques. So last time I did a little announcement plaque. Just got like the name, the weight, the date, and all their birth stuff on there that I'm gonna fill out and take a photo with. I bought this little plaque, so it's a boy, it's a girl, so I can do like a little Facebook, Instagram reel or something with it to announce the gender. Packed this pink bow. I bought this online just in case it is a girl. I feel like it's not going to be a girl, but I was like, if it's not a girl, that's fine. I won't use it. I can re-gift it. Just to have a nice photo. I think it would be cute if it is a girl. I've got burp cloths. So this time around, something I didn't do was put everything in plastic bags. This time around, I've kind of put it all separated in plastic bags and labeled everything, just again for Ryan's benefit. If like, you know, if I ask him to get me something, he's not like pulling everything out. He can just find the bag that says the thing and grab it and give it to me. So yeah, burp cloths, I've got a few of those in there. I've got little bonnet and booties. So these will be for my announcement photo. They're really, really cute. I've got a couple of swaddles. So I've got the Love to Dream Arms Up swaddle, and then I've got an ergo pouch. Again, it's pink. People are like, does she know she's having a girl? It's pink. No, this was, I bought off ergo pouch months ago, and I needed to spend like $10 to get free shipping. And this was reduced to like $12, this newborn swaddle. And I was like, you know what, I'll just grab it. They only had this color. Because, you know, if the baby doesn't like this, I've got another option with the arms down swaddle. So yeah, it's pink. It doesn't mean anything. I've just got it there as a backup. Then I've got this really, really cute Little Bees Nursery newborn knit romper. Again, I'm going to use this for the announcement photo. I've got a few little short sleeve onesies or singlets in here, like under suits. At the bottom, I have some onesies. So I think I packed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I packed 6. Did I? Yeah. So these are all 4 zeros. These 5. I've got this. This is actually the first outfit Lincoln was put in the hospital. Because I had the 3B tear, I had to go down to surgery, and Ryan was with Lincoln for 2 hours on his own, and Ryan actually dressed him and put him in his first suit, and he chose this one. It was the only 3-0 suit I had from Bonds with buttons, which, you know, I'm not a fan of buttons, but I think it'll be cute. Like, if it is a boy, it'll be cute to put them in this suit as well, because it's the first suit Lincoln ever wore. I've just shoved a whole lot of scented nappy bags just to have in there. That's about it for my hospital and baby bag. I've also written a list of things that we'll need to pack last minute, because obviously there's stuff that we're using every day that I can't just pack away now. I had this in a note in my phone, but as I've been thinking the last couple of days, I was like, it'd be really good to have this on paper somewhere in the house that Ryan can see. So if I'm in labor at home, you know, and I don't want to talk to him, and I don't want him at me all the time with what he needs to pack, then I've just written everything down on this piece of paper. So basically it's just stuff like a pillow. Last time I took one of my own pillows, and honestly that was such a good idea. Like, the hospital pillows aren't great. It's just nice to have something from home that you're used to sleeping on. Then I've just got other stuff, like we'll pack an extra phone charger, AirPods. I want to take my AirPods, my boom speaker, which I used last time to play music on, and the charger. my camera, camera batteries, camera charging cables, etc. And then just like a hairbrush, a drink bottle, a few snacks, and like colostrum that I've expressed. We need to bring that from the freezer. And then my cub ball. So my midwife dropped it off to me. I'm not sure if you know what they are, but they're like a exercise ball, but they're like a U-shaped. And basically, yeah, I'm going to take that to the hospital. I plan on pushing on that, but we'll see how I go, how I feel in the moment. Yeah, so I plan on using that, so we need to take that and put that in the car. And then, yeah, just a reminder, like my essential oils, if we had them on or they're sitting in the bathroom or something, just for him to grab those and put them in the bag as well. Also for nappies, my hospital doesn't provide nappies, so I'm just taking this little pack. It's got, I think, 28 nappies, but it's in this little tiny pack, which is easy as to take to the hospital. Last time we only packed like 10 nappies or something, 12 nappies, and we used them all because I was there for like 3-ish days, and Ryan had to bring more, so I was like, the more the better. If we don't use them, we'll just take them home. And that is it for what's in my hospital bag. Not long now, I hope, fingers crossed, by the time this video comes out, honestly, I might have even given birth or be in labor, who knows. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.